Hey everybody, I am back, and I am here with a brand spanking new video that I've been waiting to put together for a few months now, honestly. But first, if you don't know me, my name is Connor, and this channel is Downloadable Connor, otherwise known as DLC. Also, I am a voice actor. It's a kind of a hidden passion of mine that I only recently started pursuing, but I'm super excited about it, and I'm really hoping I can get somewhere doing it. So today's video will be much different than what I've primarily done on this channel before, which is mostly either gaming videos or kind of podcasty episodes where I talk about movies and nerd culture and all that stuff, which I'm still planning to do more of. Life in Corona got a little crazy. You'd think I would do more work when we were all home in quarantine, and we still are in quarantine a little bit. But yeah. Anyway, so today I'm going to be doing a voice impressions video of the characters of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I never played the original Final Fantasy VII when I was a kid. I think I was a little bit too young for the game, was a little bit too complicated, and I just didn't really know about that or the Final Fantasy games, really. When I saw how everyone was reacting to the remake and how excited everyone was for it, I knew I had to play it, so I ended up playing it, and voila, came out to critical acclaim, and it was so much fun. I platinumed it, so if you haven't played it, I highly recommend you play it, especially before you watch this video, which I'll get into in a minute. And so after I played the game, I knew that I had to do some sort of video for it. I was thinking maybe a review, but then I realized I'm a voice actor, or a voiceover artist, or whatever you want to call me, and sometimes that involves impressions. Not always. It's pretty light on impression. When you're a voice actor, they try to just tell you to be yourself and be natural and act natural, just for more natural takes, and because not like the announcer voice with the football is running down the football field and blah 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 and buy Prilosec and eat Prilosec and whatever. No, it's you want to be more natural. Yeah, so I wanted to do a voice impressions video of all the characters from Final Fantasy VII Remake. And there are a lot of male characters in the game, lots of small characters, a lot of which you are either nameless or just super minor. So I'm mainly gonna stick to obviously main characters, supporting characters, and then a couple of the side characters, villains, and other kind of semi-major characters that are in the game. I'm gonna, just because it's a lot of characters. So I won't waste too much more time, but I wanted to say a couple things before we get started. First, if you have not played this game, I highly recommend you play it, or if you don't have a PS4, watch someone play it. I also recommend you play it because the purpose of this video, the voice acting in the game is top notch. There are a lot of really awesome voice actors in this game, especially some of the most famous voice actors in the industry, like Yuri Lowenthal, who played Spider-Man in Spider-Man PS4, and he's a personal idol of mine in the voiceover field. He plays Johnny, which that's going to be an interesting impression in a minute. Yeah, and the voice cast is just phenomenal. Brianna White plays Aerith. She is a regular actress who got the role of Aerith, and she plays it so well that it's almost impossible not to fall in love with her. Anyway, let's stop being creepy and get right to business. Starting from the top, our lovable mercenary of very few words. This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done. Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things. So keep your distance. And then, probably one of my favorite lines in the entire game. Really sorry about your ass. It's such a great line. It just You have to play the game to understand the context of it, but it's so funny. Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green, like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can! I really needed sunglasses for that line. It's just, it's hard to say it without sunglasses. John Bentley is just, oh my god. Cloud's Strife, and he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him. Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think? Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me to go to work on an empty stomach. Oh my god, his voice is just impossible to emulate. If you don't know, Wedge is played by Matt Jones, who is Badger in Breaking Bad. His voice is so unique, it is very hard to emulate because it's got that raspy sound kind of in the back. So it's like you kind of just have to have his vocal cords in order to do that. But he really does play the character of Wedge super well. Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health, and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia and how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And Chadley's best line in the game, I've done it. I've developed a new materia. So that's the way it is, Tifa's been invited into the Don's estate. But to earn such a privilege, you must first win the approval of one of the trio, right? Meaning, I now know what I must do to save her. Stay strong, Tifa! Help is on the way! Johnny's coming, baby! When you bet it all on a toss, sometimes you get burned by Lady Luck. Every coin has two sides. Perfection. True beauty is an expression of the heart, a thing without shame, to which notions of gender don't apply. Don't ever be afraid, Cloud. Not so fast, buddy. Back it up. Got no need for pretty boys here. Let me guess. First time in Wall Market, so people can't just walk through the Don's front door. Especially men. Maybe. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Before you do... Please, this won't take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation, Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! Well, hello! Too quick for the eye, you cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Roach, but you may refer to me by my more accurate appellation, Speed Demon. I'll see myself in, thanks. And who are you? A soldier? Well, what do you know? You got the eyes at least. Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one. What class? If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable. Hello, Aerith. Haven't seen him before. You a new boy toy? Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno? Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all. You led us on a merry chase, Aerith. Before you say another word, know that your options are limited. Your activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the Ancient, who is now back in our custody where she belongs. The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice. Yes, every reactor, every pillar. Like I said, a full inspection. There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know. You're a soldier, aren't you? Which, of course, would mean that I own you. Is that really all you want? For your names to be cleared? That is what matters to you? More than shutting down the reactors? Than the future of the planet itself? You're lying to yourself even now. Truth, justice, honor, freedom. Vain indulgences, every one. A fascinating question. You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you. Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed? Oh dear, oh dear. A man of my refined tastes running out of butter. Short of its proper accompaniment, this tea might as well be boiled pond water. No, it couldn't possibly have been... a touching reunion. Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly, silently, painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. By the way, if you realize I didn't do General Heidegger's voice, it's because he's voiced by John DiMaggio, and that voice will kill me if I try to emulate it. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really proud of this video. I hope you guys like it. I'm hoping it's going to be the first of maybe a whole bunch of videos that I do as I further my voiceover career and continue my path down all these different fun areas like YouTube and Twitch. So if you don't know, I have a Twitch channel. It's the same name as my YouTube channel, just Downloadable Connor. And I've done a couple streams, but I'm hoping to do more. I just haven't fully gotten into everything yet, and I'm still trying to get used to the whole system. Regarding YouTube, I'm definitely planning on making more videos, so subscribe. Please like and subscribe. It would be so much to me if you did. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see a little bit more into my voiceover career, you can go ahead and go to my personal voiceover website, which is just my name, connorkamel.com. It will be linked below so you don't have to try to spell the name Kamel. You will see how that is spelled in the description. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to continue doing this more. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye.